Hey everyone, Mango7Roll here. How we doing today? Welcome to another Fire Emblem Heroes video. I love how I have to announce this because you never really know what game I'm playing lately. I'm playing all of them actually. So we have a new update coming out. This is 2.1.1, I think. Let me just double check. I have the hiccups. 2.1.0. New update coming out at the early October. So it is October now. So have to imagine very soon, within the week. We have 7 new Abyssal GHBs coming around. We have Xander in the middle. We have Lloyd. We have Narcian. We have Robin. Michaelis. What's his name over there? I forget his name. Ursula and some other person. Navarre is the other one. And these are going to give 7 golden accessories for them. Nothing else. No orbs, no quests, anything else specific to that. We're only going to be getting the gold accessories from what I can gather. And nothing else. So these are interesting to me because I don't know how much fun I have with them. Like they are fun, but they're not fun, if that makes sense. Like the act of doing them is sometimes fun, but they're often frustrating to the point where it's ridiculous. Like you throw your triangle adept red sword breaker into a sword or something like that and you get wrecked. It just feels weird to me, and I do like it, but I hope they can find a different way to up the difficulty without just inflating the stats. That's my personal opinion anyway. Also, as a side note, are you guys interested in seeing GHB clears for me? Like, do you want to see me clear the GHBs? Do you want to see me try to do it free to play like maybe PM1 or Brotel does? I figured they have it covered. There's no real reason for me to rack my head around it, since they are obviously better at it than me. But would you like to see something like Nino clears like I used to do, or anything? Just let me know, because I haven't been putting them up lately, and I'm not sure if you guys are mad at that or if you guys would rather see it. So let me know in the comments if you prefer to see stuff like that. Next up, we have a pretty sweet update. I actually like this a lot. This is one of my favorite additions that's not really gameplay-wise in a long time, and we're going to get a light data version. The long story short is we're going to have the option to lower the quality and lower the space by about 1 gig. So you can see the space for HQ right now is 1.2 gigs, but if you go to the light version, it's 270 megs, so you lose about 1 gig in total space. And this is really hilarious to me because up until literally today, I've been having a space problem on my phone. I've been having a hard time getting games downloaded. I've had to spread my games over multiple devices because of space, and overall it's just been a real frustration. So I bought a new phone, which is really funny because this would have saved me had this have been out earlier, although I would have lowered the quality, which doesn't really make me happy. So long story short, it just says graphics and sound quality of light data version will be lower, but it will also reduce the game data by approximately 75%. So they don't say how low it will go in terms of quality. I guess we'll see. I really wish they showed a comparison here of the differences between light and HQ, but I guess we'll know as soon as it's updated. Next up, the most exciting part here is weapon refines, and it's kind of funny that Innes is here after I placed him at the bottom of my fodder list, or pity breaker list is the right word for it, and I think he's probably still going to stay at the bottom because that list is for people that you're just not hyped to get because there's so many alternatives and they don't have anything to offer in terms of fodder, and he's still going to sit there with 0 fodder. I'm not sure what they're going to make his weapon, but Nidhogg sounds like something that's going to kill dragons or be dragon-like or something like that. It's really funny. Nidhogg is the dragon I have in Dragalia Lost 2, which is amazing. So I think their usual plan to do things like this is to start with a big dragon like Myrrh, then make a big dragon counter, and then to make a big dragon, and then to make a big dragon counter. And the last thing we got was an insanely powerful dragon. So I have a feeling these are probably going to be some way to handle dragons, like they always seem to sit with this rotation between dragon, then counter, then dragon, then counter, then dragon, then counter. Same sort of thing with Vidofnir here. Maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong because that's kind of boring. I hope it's something more in tune with their stats, maybe in tune with the base stats of Vidofnir. Something really tanky, really fun, and really wall-like. I like that a lot. The last one, it is unexpected. I wasn't expecting lon'qu at all. I feel like there's so many better options it could have given, especially under red swords. I'm not sure who, but maybe not just don't do a red sword, do something else. Do like one of the 3 or 4 star Pegasus, do an axe, do something. I don't know. Just swords are kind of boring, and lon'qu isn't the most exciting. Do a healer, maybe. Why don't you do a healer? Either way, he's going to get Solitary Blade. We can only imagine that Solitary Blade is going to be solo. Like, you're going to be gaining stats when you're by yourself, or gaining special charge, or gaining something when you're not near anybody else. It just makes sense with the name. What else is next? We have favorite mark names, which is just allowing you to name these. Nothing new here, just a bunch of subliminal advertising here as we get a Switch sound in there. We have Switch, 3DS, DS, Wii, and that's it. So we have our update here, and that is it. There's no new content again. I mean, there's the new Abyssal Grand Hero battles, but that's a one-time thing, and that's that. I don't really consider those super content at this point. I would really like to see a new game mode that's fun. Still missing that, but some good changes here and some good quality of life changes, which are great too. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe as always, and I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Bye now.